Tonight, a horrific scene at a community center swimming pool where police say this man shot and killed his wife while her daughter was taking swim lessons.
He followed her and chased her down and shot her like an animal, like he was doing hunting.
Authorities putting together the pieces as the family of 30-year-old Shondell Harris mourns. It all happened at a Jewish community center in Miami Sunday.
The husband then showed up to the scene here and then shot her over at the pool deck.
The day before the tragic scene, officials say the suspect, 45-year-old Carl Watts Jr., stabbed Harris multiple times. The City of Miami Police Department telling NBC News in a statement they were aware of that incident. But by the time it was reported to them, Watts was gone and in hiding, adding that his wife was offered shelter but refused since she would stay with her mother.
Sir, you were arrested for 1 count of second-degree murder. I'm holding him with no bonds.
According to the police report, Watts approached Harris and began offering her money to drop charges against him for the stabbing incident. When she refused and asked him to leave, he shot her multiple times and, quote, continued to shoot her until he ran out of live cartridges. The family of the victim in shock.
She's a great mother. You know, she didn't deserve this.
We reached out to Watts' attorney and they had no comment at this time. Now, details of Watts' criminal history and other pending cases coming to light. NBC News learning he's a person of interest in the disappearance of his former girlfriend in Fort Lauderdale.
June 25th will make 8 years that Trakita's been missing.
In 2014, Trakita Scott was last seen here, leaving work to meet Watts. NBC6 reporting Scott's family publicly suspected Watts was involved.
Where is she? What did you do to her? Why couldn't you be a man and move on with your life?
Scott was never found, and police say her case is still open.
Domestic violence is one of those crimes where sometimes we don't have the full story as quickly as we wish we did.
Domestic violence is a major killer in the U.S. One study from the CDC showing that when the perpetrator was known, 50% of all women murdered were killed by their current or former intimate partner.
Domestic violence kills. There's resources out there. You don't have to live that kind of life.
All right, Issa joins us now live in studio. So, Issa, you have these 2 cases, and you were just telling me detectives from both these cases are going to start talking?
That's right, Tom. We asked officials today, is there any relation here? Are you going to be investigating these together? And the Fort Lauderdale Police Department that's looking into the disappearance of Watts' girlfriend from back in 2014 said, this arrest this week, these charges are not related to our case. However, we are now talking to the Miami-Dade Police Department about this Harris's murder case now. I also want to point out that the Fort Lauderdale Police Department had the disappearance case listed as a cold case as of today. So now conversations are happening, like I said, with this other police department. We're going to be keeping a close eye and seeing if there are any developments almost 8 years after that disappearance.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.